Hi, I'm Brett from Leverage Technologies, and welcome to our demonstration of SAP Lumira Geographical Reporting. If you use SAP Business One, you'll be aware that there are multiple different report writing options that are available to us. We can use standard reports in SAP Business One, we can use pivot tables, SAP Crystal, SAP Lumira, Query Generator. But today I'm going to focus just very briefly on SAP Lumira and within SAP Lumira the geographical reporting. So I want to write a report and I want to view it graphically by state or by city, for example. So in this example I have a demonstration of bike sales across New South Wales, Queensland, ACT and Victoria, and by city. And really I want to focus on the fact that it's really self-service business intelligence, so I can very quickly and easily get to the information that I want and write my own geographical reports. Let's have a look at how we might do that. On the left-hand side, I have my measures: budget, gross profit, quantity, and value. So quantity of bike sales, value of bike sales. I have my dimensions: brand, budget, city, region, etc. Now we're going to focus on city and region today, New South Wales, Queensland, Melbourne, Sydney, etc. We have multiple different report types we can use, for example, bar chart, column chart, etc. But today we're going to focus on the geographical reporting, so geo-bubble charts, geo-pie charts. Let's start by creating a geo-bubble chart. Now what I want to do is I want to report by value, so let's drag that in. When I want to report by region or city, obviously SAP Lumira needs to first map out the geographies. So let's do that. Let's go onto city and we'll click on Create a Geographic Hierarchy. Now I can do it by name or by longitude and latitude. I'm going to do it by names. So let's go in and do that, and I'm going to say that region should equate to region and city to city. Confirm. Now SAP Lumira goes and does the hard work for us. It analyzes the values that we have in the system. Now remember that data could have come from SAP Business One version for SQL, SAP Business One version for HANA, a spreadsheet, a clipboard, multiple different data sources. Typically, if you're an SAP Business One user, you're going to be importing that from SAP Business One. So in terms of the data, the invoice data, the system knows that these sales have happened in Sydney, New South Wales, these sales in Melbourne, Victoria. The system has imported the data in now to Lumira, and Lumira has recognized that Victoria, Melbourne is Melbourne, Australia, Victoria, and it's matched it up. Likewise with Sydney. It's done a match. So the system has said it's matched up all four geographies that I have in the system. Let's say done. Now, creating the report is as simple as dragging across the information I want. So I want to report by city. And there it is. The system has created that geographical report for me. I can see that we sold $41,100 worth in Brisbane, $314,000 in Sydney, $268 in Melbourne, $265 in Canberra. Let's just add the data fields to that so we can see that. Let's also now drag in the product group, for example. Now I get to see product group information as well. I can see that I sell mostly race bikes in Sydney and mostly mountain bikes in Canberra. So I've got a nice geographical report that's been written for me. I can do other elements on the geographical reports as well. I can start to drag, for example, elements around to see what else do I want to see. I want to see product group, for example. And now what I'm viewing in this geographical report is I'm seeing each of the territories that I report on by product groups, so casual bikes, mountain bikes, and race bikes. And I can see that I mostly sell race bikes in Sydney, very few in Brisbane, and very few in Canberra. But mountain bikes I sell mostly in Canberra, very few in Melbourne, and very few in Sydney. So again, I'm simply creating the report as I go, and I'm moving around the elements that I want to see and how I want to see those various elements inside SAP Business One. Actually, I don't want to view by item group. I want to rather view by brand. So let's pull brand in. And there I go. Now, of course, this can be saved, this particular geographical report, to a storyboard, and then the storyboard published to your team so that your team in Melbourne and your team in Sydney, Canberra, and Brisbane can start to view those reports geographically. Actually, I don't want to look by value. I want to actually look by quantity of sales. That'll be interesting. So let's drag that in. And now I can see the geographical report by quantity of sales, rather. So a simple example, but it shows you how quick and easy it is to create the geographical reporting inside SAP Lumira. And that raw data, of course, can be coming in from SAP Business One, HANA or SQL. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Please don't forget that there are a number of other presentations and blogs available on our website at leveragetech.com.au. Thanks for your time.